Okay, so Portugal have just beaten Croatia, just with some late minute drama. I've lost my voice. Um, Portugal play Spain next. I'm petrified. I'm petrified. Portugal did not look good whatsoever that game, whatsoever. They dominated the ball, but once again the PSG boys go missing. Yeah, they're too passive. Vitinha, Jean Neves, Bruno got hooked. All of them were bang average. Bernardo Silva looked better. Ruben Neves, I don't think he did. Neves? Yeah, he didn't do that much. But yeah, but I don't know. I've lost my voice. I'm so upset. Like, neither team, Croatia probably deserved to win, to go through, in all honesty, but they didn't. I'm so upset, man. And they literally went through. I'm so happy for Ronaldo, but everyone else should just be like the coach. I don't even know where to start. His substitutions, sure they paid off, but they're very questionable. Pedro Neto, you should never wear a national jersey again. I don't think you offer anything. You are nothing but pace. Rafael Leao, I thought you were quite good. Towards the second half, you did better. Um, I don't know. The coach needs to change something with that midfield because Spain will dominate, and I'm scared for that. Yeah, another thing is the counter attacks. Portugal, so many counter attacks in the first half, second half. And what do? I don't know if the coaches told them. They get the ball, let's slow it down, although it's a counter. It sort of defeats the whole purpose of it. So that's one thing I don't really get. I don't really get how Bruno is a nobody on this team. Bruno is the Premier League player of the season. He literally beat Thierry Henry's record for the most... Thierry Henry? Yeah. Thierry Henry's record for most assists. And why can't he do it for Portugal? I don't know what's wrong with this coach, but clearly something's wrong with that midfield because it's not working. Nowhere near. And it's an embarrassment. The fear I felt when that second goal for Croatia got disallowed, or got allowed, it was 2-2. I lost my voice because the team did not play for Ronaldo, he did not play for Jota. 1 year ago today, Jota died, and the team did fuck all. They should be embarrassed. If they would have gone out today, my reaction would be so much worse. What else do I really want to touch on? The keeper saved him. The keeper, build him a statue. Get him whatever he wants, whatever escort he wants. I don't care. That keeper saved them so many times this game. Croatia had so many chances that on another day, if they've got another keeper like in net, they'll probably score one or two of those. But unbelievable. I'm happy for Portugal, but they're going to get found out soon, and I'm scared. I don't know how they're going to go on a run because Spain are just playing better, and I'm scared because Ronaldo just looked devastated when that second goal went. Conceição has to start. His decision making towards the end when they're up 2-1 is a bit questionable, but he's got to start. So much better than fucking Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto is a Portuguese Garnacho, bro. He's just so bad. He's so bad, man. And Portugal way too open at the back. Way too open at the back. It's embarrassing, bro. The best teams win with great solid defense. They don't have that, man. They look way too open at the back, and it's awful. It's awful. How many chances could they just go through headers? Like, the keeper had to save them so many times. Otherwise, it would have been just embarrassing, man. I don't know, man. I'm so upset. I'm happy they went through, but yeah, the midfield. What the coach needs to do is address that midfield. Get Ronaldo more ball. I know he had a shot on the free kick that was just shit. Okay, forget about it. He's probably he's the guy. He's Portuguese goat. Give him ball in good situations, and he'll get on target most times. The midfield, Vitinha, you're awful. You are actually awful. You should have been. I'm glad you got hooked when you did because you did not offer anything. You just went your sideways passes, your backwards passes, no progressive passes. You know what's bad? Is that Ruben Diaz and I think Renato Vega had more progressive passes than I think you did the whole game. Which is embarrassing considering you're supposed to be the best midfielder in this team. And this midfield going to the tournament, it's been probably the most lackluster thing I've ever seen. Because you're supposed to be Jean Neves, PSG Champions League winner. Vitinha, Champions League winner. Bruno, Premier League player of the season. And they haven't done shit. They haven't dictated the tempo of the games. They've just held possession. To do what? It was 0-0 going into half time. They go 1-0 down. Then they start playing with a little bit of urgency. Apart from that, it looked awful. I'm so upset. Man, I don't know. I think the coach needs to do really, really, just change something up. Change the coach at this point because on another day, he loses that game and Portugal goes out in the round of 32, which is just quite frankly an embarrassment. Credit where credit is due. I thought he did make the right subs, putting on Conceição. Bernardo Silva was quite good, I thought, and Gonzalo Ramos obviously scored the goal. But yeah, the start, first half, awful, just like holding possession. I don't know, man. I'm happy, but upset at the same time because that team against Spain scares me. Anyways.